Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here, gonna show you this ladder battle that I had. I'll be commanding the Empire. My opponent's name is Torbjørn, commanding the Greenskins. Now, I'm gonna show you some, a mix of replay video footage and also live video footage. For this first part, where I'm showing the armies, I'm gonna show you the replay footage. So I have a general of the Empire, I've got a halberdier with XP rank 1, and I have another halberdier with no XP. I have 5 great swords and 3 demigryph knights. So I would say the bulk of my army are, my great swords, and also my demigryph knights. I mean, that's not the bulk of my army, but it's the main striking element of my army. Then I got my general of the Empire right here. So my cav is hitting on my right. He does not see my cav on the right. Now he has, this is Torbjørn's army. He has 2 of these forest goblin spider rider archers, and he is inching towards my infantry. Does not see my cav. Then he has, 2 black orcs, 5 orc biggins, he has a knight goblin, he even has an Ragnarok spider, which you'll see right there behind the tree. And then he has a bunch of special characters. He has an orc war boss for his lord. He has 1 knight goblin shaman and 2 goblin big boss. And you can see his Knight Goblin Shaman right there. Anyways, that is the deployment and also the troop compositions. So we're gonna jump into the live footage, but this commentary is going to remain post commentary, and that's my opponent's Orc War Boss Lords right there. So let's go ahead and transpose into the live footage here. You'll notice the transition here. There you go. Alright, now this is the live footage, but I'm still talking post-commentary. So remember how his Goblin Wolf Rider, or his Goblin Spider Archers were going towards my infantry? And remember, he did not see my cav there, so I'm going to cut off his escape. Cut off his cav from the rest of his troops. So here are my demigryph knights. And I typically can't afford 3 demigryph knights in my army, but here I could afford it. So I was like, hey, shoot, why not? But usually I just go with like 2 demigryph knights, because they're so freaking expensive. It's like 1,500 whatever they use for monetary funds. It is really expensive. So yeah, he is shooting one of my great sword elements up. No damage yet from them, from his spider rider archer dudes. So here I'm gonna come from multiple angles against his spider rider archer guys. Like, even just killing one of those would be great, but I'm gonna go for both of them anyways. Bum, bum, bum. Gonna look at the damage that my guys are doing. That spider rider archer is not gonna take it, but the other one on the very right is going to make it away. They're gonna get away from my dudes. So now I'm gonna reform my infantry line in case my opponent comes down, seeing the failure of his foray with his spider rider archer dudes. Got some really messed up names here. It takes forever to say these names. Some of them. So anyhow, he chased my cav units with his those special characters right there. What are they called? Goblin Big Boss. Like, when I get my charge off, I'm able to knock them down and do some considerable amount of damage to them. So he probably got a little reckless there, trying to save his or trying to kill my demigryphs. Anyhow, my general of the Empire is flying towards the right. Only reason why I was doing that is I was going to assist my cav. That was my initial assumption, that I would be helping them out. Anyhow, his Ragnarok spider led the way, and his guys are not coming in the most graceful formation. They probably should have spread out a little bit more. and try to attack from multiple angles. But I did have reserves in the event of him splitting up his attention. But instead he went clustered right in there into the front of my guys. And I did turn back my General of the Empire so that I could help protect my flank over here. I believe that's my left flank. I know it looks like it's right from here, but actually, I don't know. My head's hurting. Me without sleep. Me with what, 3 hours of sleep? Yikes! All right, so I see his Orc War Boss right there, and I want to get a nice charge in. Because he is not mounted, my cab can knock his butt over. So I peeled off 2 units of Demogryphs just to knock him down and just keep him inactive in this fight. But over on this side, I was able to cast a spell, and I'm gonna let my general do some damage, and that freed up one of my greatsword units to attack the backs of one of his guys in the middle there. Now in the middle, he does have his Ragnarok Spider. That's pretty deadly, because even 2 of my halberdiers are gonna have a hard time taking one of those spider or just giant Ragnarok spiders down. But on the right, or that's right, yeah, on the right, my general was able to help force those Greenskins to call out their attack here. And I did manage to take out his Orc War Boss from the fight. I don't think I kill him, but I do keep him away from influencing this main fight right here. So I was pretty happy with that. I would have been a lot happier if I just killed his general altogether. Took out a lot of his morale. Kill a unit. Sweet. Oh, sorry. I am tired. Sorry, guys. But you can see a lot of his troops are just scattered everywhere now, and the battle is fairly over. But he still has troops left in him, so I was definitely going to be content with him, you know, continuing his defense against my Empire troops. And then I decided, hey, hell with it, let's go and get those Demogryphs engaged with those Greenskins over there. I mean, they're gonna fight them anyways, I can't pull them out, so why not fight instead? Brave knights! Attacking unarmed people from behind. Alright, so there is his commander. I'm still sending my Demogryphs out there to try to chase him down. Can't believe how fast that dude is. My guys are mounted, his guy was not. I don't know how he's keeping pace away from my guys. Alright, so my General of the Empire is coming into the mix here. You see him flying in. Going in for a landing. And I used I think it was the Bloody Roar attack to decrease morale on his troops. And there are my Demogryphs chasing down his Forest Goblin, Spider, Rider, Archers. Why did they come up with these names being so freaking big? Jeez. Anyhow, before the battle ends, I gotta say GG, otherwise I can't say GG after the battle. Because the communication just stops once this battle's over. So that is why I like to say GG before a game ends. And, you know, I've been telling you guys for years, since 2007, that it's semi-poor manner to do that, if the battle's not over yet. Fact is, yeah, if you don't say good game, he's gonna leave the game thinking you're rude. Anyhow, let's go look at my ladder ranking. I'm pretty much have written off my ladder rank at this point. I'm back to 122. Freaking hell. Too much inactivity. And that loss the other day did not help either.